Displaying activities with the Elementor is much more easier now, and we have also provided a option for Elementor wizard when the Shortcode Pro plugin is active. So you can inject this wizard from here, BuddyPress wizard activity list, and once the wizard is activated here, you are getting following options. Okay, here you can set a title for this one. And which type of activity you have to include. You can pass your activity ID or the comma separated activity IDs. If you have any certain activity which need to be excluded, so suppose that I have to exclude this 654 activity, so I just have to include 654, then this activity will be excluded from here. And how many activities we have to display, that can be controlled from here. So in this section you do not have to include any argument parameter, so everything is available here. You just have to select this parameter, and suppose that if you want to display only group type of activity, so you have to select group type, groups. If that is more specific to a specific group, you just have to pass the group ID, and it will start displaying all the activities which belong to a specific group. And the same applies for the forums and the user ID. Like if you are going to select friends, then you just have to pass the forum particular user ID to display all activity by that particular user. For the allow posting, if you want to allow posting here, then you have to enable this option, then it will start displaying the posting functionality. Display logged in user activity. If you want to display only your activity, like I have to view in the new tab to display allow posting, because the Elementor preview is not going to work on that section, so it is enabled, so it will display when you are going to check the page. It is not displayed in the Elementor preview. Display logged in user activity. In that case, it will display only those activities which belong to logged in user. So right now I have excluded the only one activity what I have posted, and in this case on load, added my activity. Okay, so it is going to display that activity which is posted by the admin user or who is logged in. So in that way, these are the available options what we are going to display here. So first is you can display title, you can include or exclude certain activities, you can include or control how many activities you are going to display, you can sort them. You can also filter them by their search term. Suppose that if you are only interested in that activity which contain a specific word like anything, suppose that in all activity which contain the word the, then it will display only those activities. So this contained the word, then it is going to display it. And object type groups, if you are going to select all, then it is going to display more activities. We have to make sure that those activities are included here for the search term. And primary ID, that is not required when you are selecting as a object all. And action filter, like suppose that if you want to display only the update posted by other user, then you can go with this approach. So you can find a complete list of element. I have to type it manually. Activity update. So it will display only those activities which are posted by someone, like posted an update, posted an update, posted an update, like this one. So these are the action type filter, like what exactly the person has done. Hopefully that help you to display or highlight your certain things on specific pages. And these Elementor wizards can be used on any page. So apart from your activity page, this is a good highlighted sections for your to highlight your activity on any landing page. So the primary purpose of creating these Elementor wizard or the shortcode, so you can highlight your featured activities or a set of activities which you want to display on your landing pages or the home pages. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.